Guys, good morning. Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Gardendale Garage once again. Alright. Chris Wright. Okay. Chris went ahead and, well, he sent me this Xbox. Now, the thing about this Xbox is that he bought this specifically because it was a bladed dash. And the guy showed it running, and when he got it, well, it didn't run. Had an 0010, okay? Hey, Fernando. Chris, there you are. So, it had an 0010 error on it, which means, a dead short, okay, amongst other things, GPU, Southbridge, all that crap. So I was like, alright. So he sends it to me in pieces, as usual. Chris! So I went ahead, we found a problem with it. I reflowed the GPU, which, and it also had a MOSFET that was crazy. Fixed that too. Pulled that from an old Zephyr board. Okay, and well, here it is. The only problem I have with it now is the disk drive doesn't read, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to fix that. But anyway, we're going to turn it on. And for those of you who have never seen the original bladed dashboard, and what's over here, I'm going to kill my buddy. I'm going to kill him. Dude. Okay, so anyway, a little trivia there for you guys, okay? As you can see, we have a bladed dashboard now, okay? Which is kind of, very rare, especially on this thing. This is a 2008 model, this is what's so strange. It's a 2008 model. It's got an original bladed dashboard on it, okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you something here, which is like really strange, okay? Because now, mind you, this is 2008 Falcon, alright? And check this out, though. Under console settings, check this out. Alright, we'll go down here. Look at the dashboard on this thing. Dashboard 2.0, 6717. That is an old dashboard. An extremely old dashboard that you don't see. Okay, I mean, and this is 2008. Now, I can understand 73, 71, but that, and this is what's really strange. This thing has a light-on drive in it. Now, normally, this came with a BenQ drive, originally, okay, but somehow, some way, there's a light-on drive in this thing. So it means it was sent back for service, but normally, when they do that, they reflash the firmware, they do the kernel, they do all that crap, but not this one. No. This is an original, 6717 dashboard, bladed dash, with a light-on drive. That's crazy. Okay, I mean, that's what really freaked me out about it. I'm like looking at it going like, this is reality here? I mean, so, anyway, as you can see, Chris, it's fixed now. Okay? Now, I'm going to show you a little something what we're going to do here. Okay? Because I know what's going on with this drive right here. Alright? Now, just a word of wise, if you have an Xbox drive that doesn't quite work and gives you a problem, alright, this has been covered many times, but a lot of people don't know it, and the new people that are into this don't know it either, okay? And there's a little potentiometer right there, and what I think happened is that this thing, and all the shipping and bouncing around and all that kind of crap and everything, it moved, because it doesn't read a drive. It doesn't read a disc. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this meter to a 20K, alright? And we're going to take a reading from this potentiometer. This one here is for CD, okay? This one here is for DVD. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to take this thing. Now, I don't know if you can see the meter or not there. Maybe so. Now, I'm going to try and get around this thing so you can see it. Alright? And what we're going to do is we're going to hit this point here. I'm going to hit the potentiometer here. Okay. Whoop. Whoa. Okay. We're at 11.91. Okay. That is way out of whack. Way out of whack. Anything between 5 and 3.75 is good. Anything lower, you'll burn a laser up. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this little mini screwdriver right here, and we're going to twist this puppy backwards. Alright? And then we're going to take another reading from this thing. Okay? I'm trying to do this so you can see the meter too. And it's very hard. Okay, yep, we're 11.47. Alright, we're going to take this and go backwards here with it. That's way out of whack. Way, way out of whack. Alright. Then, let's see here. Touch it. These points are really small. Whoop. Now we're at 6.23. I'm going to go back a little bit more. And some of them you don't have to twist too much. Okay. Now, let's see what we got here now. Yep. 4.98. I'm going to bring it down even a little bit more. Okay. That's a little too far. 3.70. Don't need to do that. Even though that's within spec, I don't want to run it that hot. .94. Bring it down to sweet spot. Now here's where we go with the finite turn. Very small little turn. Yeah, 4.28. Okay, we'll leave that there. So we got 4.28 on the DVD drive now. Alright, now theoretically, that should work. Where it will actually go ahead and actually read the drive now. So, and Chris, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to need to find games that are from 2007 or whatnot, 2008 max, because they're going to have update files on them. And you do not want to update this thing if you want to keep this original. Okay, so, you know, just bear that in mind. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to power it back on. One second. Yep, there we go. Alright. And then what I'm going to do, alright, is she booted now. Okay. Yep, we're all good. Life is grand. Alright. Now, let's see here. Okay. Now, alright, here we go. So, well, I'm going to have to do this first. And then I'm going to have to magically slam this magnetic drive disc holder down on this thing before it spins up. Otherwise, I'm going to have a flying saucer here. I'm going to get my head chopped off, and you all have Chris Wright to thank for that. Okay? So, let's see what happens here. Okay? Okay, we're spinning. Now, as long as it keeps spinning, we're going to be okay. Yep, and it's reading now. Oh, yeah. There you go. Okay? Yes, Ubisoft! Okay. Pretty much, like I said, I figured what happened was is that damn potentiometer got way out of whack, okay? And, you know, basically, you know, the laser didn't have enough power going to it. You know, the resistance was so high on it, it wasn't even funny. So I lower the resistance on it so it can read. As you can see, it all plays. Okay? So now you have in your possession, I'm going to eject that. Please. Okay, good. The motor brake works. Thank God the DC motor brake works. Otherwise, this thing would have took off. Okay. Now, okay. We got the working dashboard now. The thing is working now. I'm going to show you something else that I did, Chris, just so you know. All right. Look. Okay. Now, we all know, and Microsoft has always had a problem with these because it uses the bottom of this for the heatsink, which is ridiculous. Well, what I did, and also there becomes a gap here, which is like, are you retarded? So let's pull all the air around the GPU, the GPU, instead of pulling it through the heatsink, where we could remove it. No, they just left it wide open and used this as a friggin', you know, shield. So what I did is this is HVAC tin tape. This is very sharp stuff. It's super sticky stuff. And I laid that over the top there, and what I did was I made my own hood for it. Alright? So that way now it's pulling the air through instead of around, and it's sealed here. It's bad enough it's got a hole here for this damn thing right here, you know? I mean, that's just, you know, but that's typical Microsoft. So, anyway, you know, like I said, we got that all done. And, you know, that should calm the heat down somewhat, as this thing, I've had this running for about an hour, and it hasn't given me any problems yet. So, that's a good thing. I'm going to run it for another couple hours playing a game on it, just to make sure, because I don't want him to get it and the damn thing to, well, hey, Tony, it red ringed again. Okay, you know, I mean, I just don't want that to happen. So we're going to put this disk drive back together again here. Alright, like so. Put the little Phillips on there. There we go. Okay, got another one here. Yep. Okay, that one will go right in there. Okay. And like I said, it was really a pleasure to actually get this working, because I had my doubts. Let me tell you, I really did. I really had my doubts. I just didn't, you know, because this is, like I said, this is an original console that hasn't, I mean, I don't even think it's been online. Okay? You know what I mean? And, you know, find a dashboard that old is like quite a treat. I was quite shocked when I opened it up, and I was really shocked, like I said, with this damn drive, because I know that the drive was replaced. Because this came with a BenQ drive, and I know it did. And, you know, I mean, before the BenQs were the Hitachis and the Samsungs, okay? But this came with a BenQ, and this is clearly a Lighton DG 16. You have 16 D2S. So, you know, I mean, finding that is just really strange. And I don't know how the heck or how it happened, but it did. And obviously this is the right drive, because it hasn't been flashed or anything. This console is virgin. It's never even been touched. So, you know, knowing that, I find it very amusing that that's that way. But anyway, Chris, there you go, bro. Okay? So I hope that you like it. Marlon, Dalton, good to see you. And Chris, okay, pay me, bitch! Now, Chris, of course, sent me not only this one, but 4 more consoles. One he wants dual-landed with custom laser etch graphics and everything. And then the other 3 he wants custom laser etch graphics and all this crazy stuff. So, you know, I'm kind of busy. Kinda. But anyway, Chris, there you go, bro. Okay, it's all done. I'm putting it back together again in its virgin state. And as I said to you, you know, don't play any newer games on it, because it's going to ask you to update, and you're going to say no, of course, because you don't want to ruin this thing. Get yourself some 2007 games or whatever, play it a little bit, and then put it away, because this is something that you do not see. Alright, so, you know, and I'm not, don't even ask me to RGH it, I ain't touching the damn thing, okay? So anyway, look, I hope that you all have a good one, and I hope I gave you a little bit of a tip on how to fix a DVD drive in case you have an Xbox that it doesn't read. The 16 D2Ss, like I said, when you're looking at the drive this way, the right side potentiometer is your DVD, the left side is your CD. Okay, so you know you're going to adjust the one with the DVD. All right, and you know, please use a multimeter. Don't just take a guess at it, because if you go lower than 3.50 on the meter itself, what you're going to do is you're going to burn that laser up in a half a heartbeat, and then it's going to be really done. Okay. Most of the time, sometimes the potentiometer just gets out of range. It just happens. You got vibration in there. You got this disc spinning at 5,400 RPM or whatever, and you know, sometimes they just move. Shipping, bouncing around, they'll just move. But that's a quick way to be able to fix the thing. The laser's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Just the problem was that the potentiometer was set up so it had so much resistance that, you know, it choked the laser. You know, so that's the reason why you lower the resistance on it. You're turning up the power on the laser. But of course, if you go too low, then you're going to burn the laser up. So, you know, you got to have a happy medium. I usually sit at 4.20, 4.28, 4.0. That's usually good. Anything actually lower than that, the laser is on its way out. So, you know, you're going to have to replace it. You can get them anywhere. There is a bunch. I have them in stock. Like this one here. This is for a 16D2S. Yeah, this is I think that this is. Oh, no. This one is for a 16 D4S. Yeah, this is not a D2S truck. This is a Hop 15, I do believe. So, you know, that one is for Trinity, you know, for Trinity Xbox or whatever. But I got loads of these things all in here. So, you know, you can get them online, really easy, no big deal. And to replace them is very simple. It's not hard at all. Okay, but anyway, just to let you know, there you go, Chris. It's all done. I hope that you're happy with it. I'm going to put it back together again now, and we'll get it going. All right? So anyway, guys, look, have a good day. Be safe. I'm working on Xboxes. You know, I'm around. If you need me, holler at me. All right? Y'all have a good one, and I'll holler at you later. God bless. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe, above all. All right? You all have a good one. Talk to you all later.